Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we're gonna be talking about AMD and Nvidia. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna title the video, but something attractive. Anyways, if the stock market doesn't crash, Greg Menarino said, no matter what, the stock market is not gonna crash. If Joe Biden wins, the stock market will keep going up. If Trump wins, the stock market will keep going up. The stock market will keep going up no matter what, because we are in quantitative easing infinity, and money will just keep pumping into the markets forever or something. I don't know. To me, it makes no logic, but whatever. If the market keeps going up, it keeps going up. That's just the reality of it. I really think that if Biden wins, the market's going to crash. But if it doesn't, AMD will be a very attractive buy in 2021. I believe AMD will be at least $100 in 2021 because it's their year, man. 2021 is AMD's year. They are going to dominate the market in 2021. They're going to destroy Nvidia. They're going to destroy Intel. They're just going to be unstoppable in 2021 when it comes to technology. But that's just my opinion. If you appreciate this video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. If you don't, you can always give me a thumbs down. So anyways, let's start off with the first GPU that got launched in this is not the first, but these GPU that got launched on May 27, 2016 and March 10, 2017 are like the kings of the kings. These were the best GPU launch in history of mankind. The graphical performance on the 1080 Ti was just mind-blowing. It was insanely good, and there was a lot of hype in the GPU market, and Nvidia just completely destroyed AMD. That's why AMD stock was down so much, because AMD didn't even have any kind of solution. They were basically like it's for people who really want poor product would go for AMD product back in the day. Nvidia was like on top of they were like basically AMD was an ant to Nvidia when the 1080 was launching. So that was the 1080 was awesome. And then the 2080 came out. It was kind of a letdown in my opinion, because it offered ray tracing, but it launched on August 2018. It gave about 20%, maybe 10 to 20% boost from the 1080 series, and it was just people complained about it because it wasn't as big of an upgrade as the 1080. And then now we're getting into the 3080 Ti. Could be 40% faster than the 2080 Ti. So keep that in mind, 40%, right? The 2080 right now is priced at $1,083.75. The Ti is slightly more. I don't have the Ti up for you, but I could search up the Ti, but I don't have it up for you. So let's look at the PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 is GPU is 10.29 teraflops. It's super close to the 2080. Some developer argue that it's actually better than the 2080, but right now, according to just the facts, it's not. But some developers argue that it's more powerful than the 2080. But the biggest reason why the AMD GPU is so cool is because it can clock at 2.2 gigahertz. The 2080 can only clock at boost clock at 1845, while the PlayStation 4 GPU is sitting at 2.2 gigahertz. Mark Cerny, the genius that was the architecture of the PlayStation 5, him and AMD worked hard and tirelessly to develop a good GPU architecture, and they did. He says that the 2.2 gigahertz was actually capped. They can actually go even faster than that, but they capped it at 2.2 gigahertz simply because it runs into problems. But in the future, if developers wanted more power, they can up the speed of the GPU clock speed. So AMD, it has technology by helping PlayStation 5 develop the GPU. They have the ability to clock their GPU to at least 2.2 gigahertz, which would outperform the 2080 period. Like just So because of PlayStation and because of the Xbox, both companies helped develop AMD's GPU and CPU technology. That's why AMD's CPU and GPU technology is right now dominating Intel. Literally, the new GPU could potentially dominate NVIDIA, and very cheap to produce simply because they're using the same architecture. That means that it's all on one wafer, and they're just binning the high end for the graphics card and giving the the lower end bin to the PlayStation and the Xbox Series S. So AMD's high end GPU will be 40 to 50% faster than the GeForce than the 2080 Ti. And if you did I miss something? Oh my god, I had it. Oh yeah, okay. So I didn't miss it. I misplaced my thoughts, I guess. Anyways, the RTX 3080 Ti is 40% faster than the 2080 Ti, while the PlayStation 5 rumors is that the new GPU is going to be 40 to 50% faster than the 2080 Ti. So potentially, AMD's GPU can be faster than NVIDIA's new graphics cards that they're coming out with. AMD could potentially take the crown from both NVIDIA and Intel in 2021. If that was the scenario, AMD stock would skyrocket like no tomorrow. And I think it would go to $100 easily. But will it happen? Nobody truly knows. It could, but nobody really knows at the end of the day for sure. So, but at the end of the day, it comes down to price. AMD will do very good because of the price tag. They are going to be offering very, very competitive products at competitive prices, and people are going to buy AMD because it's cheaper and it's just as good as NVIDIA. Even if NVIDIA finds a way to beat AMD, I think AMD will still destroy them because of the pricing and the fact that their technology is so similar to NVIDIA. So NVIDIA is in a very tough position right now, in my opinion. So yeah, AMD Ryzen 3950X 16 core 32 thread 7 nanometer processor is basically kicking Intel's butt right now in every single benchmark. Almost, I think so. There's a lot of people talk positively about this, and AMD's margins on this is very, very high because they basically they basically manufactured a lot of Zen 2 processor, bin the crappier version to the consoles and gave themselves the higher bin ones to create this Ryzen 9 3950X. And it's a genius decision because, yeah, they may sell like lower end chips to Sony and Microsoft, but then they can use the higher end products to create the Ryzen family of CPU, which they can sell to consumers for a huge margin. Which, you know, in my opinion, is a genius plan. And I think AMD is going to keep going up. I think in 2021, if the stock market doesn't crash, AMD is going to $100. If the market crashes, AMD is going to stay down here at $55. So we'll see what happens, but I'm very bullish on AMD. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh wait, one more thing before I go. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on the like AMD stuff and NVIDIA stuff, and you know, so you can kind of trust my knowledge on this. I'm very passionate about it, and I'm also very excited for the PlayStation 5 to get launched. But anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye.